And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Illusions of Gaia. I'm your host, the RPG Guy, and we're getting out of prison because nobody locks me up and gets away with it, motherfucker. Let's do this. Why can't it be more, like a family show? Because, yeah, no. Not even dignifying that with an answer. Do you have to swear all the time? Yes! And we're going to get a health bonus. Also, it recovers all health when you are wounded. When you defeat all the enemies around you, a jewel will appear. No shit, we just heard that from fucking Gaia, asshole. Alright, so you can see we're picking up the little gems the enemies leave behind. As they give us... like I said, every time we collect 100, we gain 1 heart. Which you'll notice is to the left of the number where the gems are accumulating at the top of the screen. And that's pretty much going to help dictate, you don't want to die, right? You don't want your characters to die, the character to die. So what you're doing is that they're kind of like extra lives, and they kind of let you pick up where you left off if you lose one. Our goal is to build that number up as high as possible. I know I believe that number is finite, so it's not like you can just keep building it up. But the more lives we have, the better off we'll be. Especially for boss fights or weird enemies that have cheap attacks that we just can't seem to get a break on. Ah, shoot. I said shoot. Why would I say shoot? Ah, shit! And our strength has increased. We have an herb. My goal is to try to hold out on using the herbs as much as possible. Once in a blue moon, I'll end up using one. As we get further into the game, that'll change, but right now, I'm not going to worry about it. Got you. Ooh. We've got some weird things following us here. Hi, what are you doing?
Hey, how you doing? Come here, or the demon will get you.
Shut up. I got this, bitch. So as you can see, we're just whacking away at the enemies here, collecting the stuff as they drop it. There we go. Die, 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 die. There we go. And our defense increased. Yay. But we're not done yet. Ah. Nice. Another herb. Keep moving here. Oh, look out. Let's see here. We'll hit this dude. Finish him off. Make our way up. Look out! One of the big strategies, too, that you might want to consider is the ability to hit through objects sometimes. If you can reach an enemy hitting them through an object, you may be better off. Really? Grab that. And obviously we need to make that come down in a minute here. Whoa, look out! What the hell? Oh, controller's acting up. Damn you, there we go. Cutting it close, aren't we? Woohoo! And there's a red jewel. You defeat the enemies, a shiny silver dark gem will appear. If you collect 100 of these, you gain 1 life. If you're defeated, you won't have to go back very far. Yay. Send off the gem. Kind of taking a lot of unnecessary damage, so I'm a little concerned. I think we'll... Oh, you know what? This is going to be a fucking shit show. Just hang out right here. Whoa, look out. Sometimes they do that. Ah, he was almost dead. Just hang out here till we kill the big one. Worry about the little ones in a little bit. One of the tricks to this is you can actually hang out over here and you're protected from their flight path. I think for all of them, so... And there, that will refill us back to full health. That's what I was holding out for. I was concerned, and I was kind of holding out for that. Not sure if I was going to get that or not. There's the tulips from the original game. Try playing the flute, play the melody. Alright. Softly played the melody he had learned from Lola. Nice. You heard a soft voice from somewhere. Go to the switch on the right-hand wall. Okay. The door won't open unless you push the switch on the count of 3. When I shout, push the switch. I'll count 1, 2, 3. Don't make a mistake. Yeah. And the door is open. Go in. And in we go. And this will lead us to the next section of the dungeon here. As we now gotta fight our way through here. You can see this is obviously going after the top one's a good idea because you get a good positioning. We'll kill these fools. Nice. And in the dark space we go. As we're about to learn something that's really the highlight of this game in my opinion. Will hears a voice in his head. Will, I've been waiting a long time for you to come. I am Fleein. I am eternal. Let me help you on your journey. As time goes by, you'll come to understand my nature. Will gradually lose his consciousness. Oh yeah! Fleein is awesome. Look at that. The Dark Knight, Fleein. I'm Gaia, the source of all life. Let me give you some advice. Your shape is only temporary. Try standing in front of the statue next to you. Okay, we already did that. And so now we've changed form. We're a badass Dark Knight. Sweet. Fleein is cool because he's got a longer reach and he's flat out just way stronger physically than Will. However, as the game progresses and characters learn different... Fleein and Will learn their own skill sets. There's going to be times when you need Fleein and times when you don't. And what it is, or times when you have to use Will. If I had it my way, I'd always use Fleein because that dude looks so badass. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, shit. Fucking dude hit the shit out of me. Whoa, look out. Damn! Good thing we saved. Totally forgot that head does so much freaking damage. Oh, the fuck? The fuck is this? Well, I know we saved, so hold on and let me reload where we saved. Alright. Yeah, that was very odd. Normally, don't have a problem. I was surprised he was taking so much damage. I'm like, what the fuck? Never remembered him taking so much damage. Well, it happens. Alright, we'll be more attentive. So you can see it, because of his reach, he can reach that bridge. I didn't mention that earlier. Alright, we're not going to take chances with that skeleton head. We're going to go right for it. I won't dick around this time, but this time we're going hardcore, motherfucker. Alright, so I'm gonna get him from this angle. Shit. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be much more careful with that skeleton type when its head starts flying around like that, because that was some bullshit. Like 2 or 3 hits of it were enough to kill us, which I did not ever. I have no recollection of it being that strong. I think I have no recollection of taking damage from it either, but whatever. Shit happens when you party naked. Ah, fucking hell. Never get a break. And there's another red jewel. Send that off. Shit, the fucking controller's... What the fuck's wrong with it? Keeps like walking in weird directions and shit. For some reason. Maybe the sensor... not close enough? There we go, now it's closer. Stupidly closer, but closer nonetheless. Alright. So that ends the dungeon. When the enemies are destroyed, Will can return to his original shape. No, I don't want to turn to my original shape. I want to be badass. Like Fleein. Alright. Let's see here. Get another red jewel, which we'll send off right away. Oh shit, I am Lily, an Itori girl protected by the flower spirit. How did you know a melody you could only have heard from us? I learned it from Grandma Lola. She hummed it whenever she was upset.
I have had some of your pie. It tastes rather unusual, doesn't it?
She was the little fucking flower thing floating around the, in the dungeon telling us bullshit. You know my grandmother?
Actually, she asked me to rescue you.
The fuck you say? The elder is calling. I have to go.
We'll meet again. Goodbye, Will.
Don't. Where are you going, little flower girl? I don't know what they call that flower. The ones that you blow and they, like, break apart. Alright, let's go get Kara. Trust me, if you think me saying that is weird, you have not played this game. And he's asleep. Of course you've come. Thank you. Was the god asleep outside? His nickname is Snorehead, but his other nickname is Tiny Peckadoodle. Sleeping again. Will your little pig has come. His name is... Oh, fuck that. His name is Bacon. Cute, isn't he? He's very smart. He has some kind of strange bacon-like power. He tastes delicious. Please take me out of here. Alright, let's get her out of here. Down we go. Oh wait, it'll be a long trip. We should take food. Would you go to the cellar with me? Like I have a choice. Dumbass. Alright, food. Freaking sweet barbecue sauce. And speaking of barbecue sauce, we found a roasted leg of yak. Because people keep roasted legs of yak inside barrels. Everything's ready. Let's go before the soldiers find us. Don't you think we should get more than one roasted leg of yak? Have you ever traveled before? Idiot! Alright, let's move. At last we leave. Let's go to your house. I'm worried about your grandparents. They hurry to Will's. To Will's sex shack. Don't judge me, motherfucker. You wish you had one. Loaded with hookers and blow. Hookers and blow. Hookers and blow. Hookers and blow. Alright. Enough with the hookers and blow. Uh-oh, they've ransacked the place. How dare they? What's happened? It's awful. Who would do such a thing? My grandparents. Grandpa Bill. Grandma Lola. I'll look upstairs. Alright, you do that. Did they steal my porn stash? They stole my porn! No! Oh, Will, come here quick. It's terrible. Terrible! What happened? Look at the wall. This mark, a jackal. The jackal's here. Jackal? He's the hunter hired by my mother, an evil man who will stop at nothing. Once he starts after you, there's no stopping him. He has no regard for human life. My grandma. My grandpa. The fuck, brah?
Don't worry, E.T.
You're the one who... Who are you?
I'm your friend.
Lily, do you know anything about this?
It's okay. Your grandpa and grandma are safe. They're in my village.
Your village?
Itori village.
I've never heard of this village.
Naturally, my village is has a barrier around it. Ordinary people like you can't see it. Let's go, Will.
Okay, I'm going too.
It's far too dangerous for a princess.
You can't stop royalty. I'll do whatever I want.
Typical of a princess.
And then you see that stare. Bitches be staring each other down. Alright, hold on one second.
Before we leave my village, should we meet the townspeople? We might not be back here for a long time.
So this is your last chance to pick up any of the red gems you've missed. Obviously the castle's off limits, so hopefully you didn't miss any there. But this, right now, I want to see the jeweler. We've definitely collected enough to warrant paying him a visit. And we get the defense power. Nice. I think we've done... Jeez, let me think. 7 gemstones or jewels, so we need one more for the life bonus. Nice. Alright, and actually it'll be funny because we'll get it rather soon, and then I'll make the effort to come back to this town just to make sure we can get the upgrade. Get the fuck out the way! Open the door, realize the place isn't... Oh, I guess they cleaned it up. I think something... excuse me. I think something wonderful is going to happen.
Yeah, from here on, there will only be many hardships.
You're nitpicking.
That's what I expected. Have you ever been inside the castle?
Crazy girl.
Are you totally ignorant of the world around you? Will is my friend, understand? If you don't like it, bitch, you can go fuck yourself.
Hey, Will, aren't you my friend too? Yes, of course. I'm glad, Will. Let's go hand in hand. Boing. And we're off to Itori Village. I was gonna make a Wizard of Oz reference, but it seemed rather trivial. Itori Village. Alright. This is my village, but you're probably surprised there are no houses. We'll try playing the melody that called to me under Edward Castle, okay? Now, there's some speculation about what Itori Village is, because a lot of people think it has relevance to the Incan culture. I actually kind of disagree with that. And I'm just going to speculate, and I could be way wrong, even though they talk about the Incan culture and the Incan ruins here. This is a meadow, number one. But if you put your thumb's thought into it, and you guys are welcome to put your thoughts and correct me as well if you feel I'm wrong. Hold on one second. There's a barrier around this village. Most people can't see it. The princess is going to be a bother. On the road, all I heard was, "My feet hurt. I'm thirsty. I'm tired of hearing it. I can't help it. My feet hurt."
Okay, well, come with me. I'll show you my house.
And we'll be in control here again. Now, a lot of people think that this is like based on South American culture. I disagree very heavily. I don't feel any of that influence. But a lot of people say, well, they talk about the Incans here and da-da-da-da. To me, this is more Scotland. And when you think of it, and let me say why, this Etori village is Scotland anyway, is that South Cape and Edward Castle is England, Etori village is Scotland, and specifically it's making a reference to Brigadoon. Brigadoon's a mythological place that was invisible to the human eye and only appeared when the mists would come in, and this girl had the ability to sing a song to make it appear. So I actually think Etori is actually Scottish, contrary to probably most popular belief, but there's actually a rationale for that. And South Cape is just a British beach town. Kind of like, I can't think of one of the British towns right now along the coast. Brighton, maybe? Brighton Beach. And you get a life power. So we should be right on 8. So it'll be a while before we can get to the strength bonus. All right. So we fiddled with that. Let's go back to Etori Village. I know all that work just for that, right? Etori or Itori. So either it's Brigadoon or Itori could be a reference to Inverness, but Itori I think is a reference to Brigadoon, and I'm sticking to it. The invisible mist city of Brigadoon. Will, over here. You're safe. Good. A terrible thing happened to us. A man called the Jackal came to the house with some soldiers. He almost got us. Grandpa panicked. I destroyed their digestion with a poisoned marsupial pie. Oh, god damn it, that's gross. It's a wonderful day for pie, for pie, for pie. It's like Sweeney Todd shit with marsupials. We didn't ask her to come along.
This is my half. You can look around the village, but then come back here.
Alright, fucking fine.
Wait for me.
Alright, so let's take her advice and look around the village. So here in this dark space, you'll see a statue of Will that has a little thing glowing in it. What could it be? Freaking sweet! Psycho Dash can now be used. Yay! Only young Will can use the Psycho Dash. You can smash walls and obstacles by hurling yourself against them. Don't try this at home, kids. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way at all. All you'll be doing is banging your body against a wall going, ow, 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 ow. He was telling us pretty much how to find stuff. I think we can get him to say it again. Will's power, the Psycho Dash, it can destroy obstacles. Always be alert. If you find a suspicious place, try to destroy it. I think he just recorded, but we'll make sure. Alright. So, yeah. Because that's a thing. The Psycho Dash is interesting, but... and it does help with a couple of fights that Will has to deal with a little later. You've come, Will. The fuck? I can't live without the protection of the flower spirit. You really look like your father. Sorry, that was a text. I need to check that out. You really look like your father. It seems like only yesterday that he came to this village. You think? Sorry about that. My father. Your mother, Shira, was the only daughter of your grandparents, Bill and Lola. She was very beautiful. Your father fell in love with her. Ooh, whoops. And took her from the village. You don't say. All of the Itori tribe have a strange power, but Shira's was especially strong. She made a barrier to hide the town, but your father came through it easily. Come to think of it, he was unusual too. Yes, we were. That fulfills Lola's prophecy. Do you plan to go? Well, like, if I don't go, we'll never beat the fucking game. Good, I won't trust you with the Incan statue handed down to the village. The statues are the key to the Incan riddle, untouched by human hands for hundreds of years. Use all your skill to thanks, you're not just gonna give it to me? What an asshole. Alright, so now I gotta go deal with this shit. Sorry about that, guys. I wanted to make sure it wasn't work related. And then we can't jump down for some goofball reason. Alright, in we go. And so here's how a Psycho Dash works. We have to charge up. And you notice when I stand next to a wall, there's no... Oh wait, actually this one's a little different. You hear how when I swing here, you don't hear anything, but if you swing here, it sounds like I'm hitting something. That's how you find the passage. Boom! Alright, let's grab this guy here. Freaking sweet barbecue sauce. Alright, we got Incan statue A. A. And out we go. And up we go. And across we go. Alright, let's see here. So we need this statue for the next area anyway, so just being on the safe side. What? The Moon Tribe? I know, not a tribe, more like a strange shadow. I'm not going to do the voices for her anymore, I don't give a shit. A high mountain peak near here has become their home. Shall we go? Yeah, let's go. Let's skedaddle. I'm going too. I want to see the Moon Tribe. Since I escaped from confinement of the castle, I want to see and hear everything. No, it's too dangerous for princesses. If you don't want to bother Will, just wait here quietly. I seem to be the only one left out. So I'll talk to Grandma Lola. Nya nya. What a fucking bitch. She's sulking. It's good medicine for a selfish girl. The mountain pass will be different, but let's do the best we can. So Will and Lily go to the peak where the Moon Tribe live. Nerd. We've arrived. This is the Moon Tribe's home. Good evening. Out for a stroll. Who is it? Up. This body is lighter than air. Who are you? Guess who? Cotton Candy's relative? Wrong, actually. We are the Moon Tribe, also known as Shadows. Damn. We've transcended time and have lived long. We saw the destruction of the Incan Empire. The Incan statue sleeps in the cave below. If you like, we'll give it to you. At any rate, go look in the cave. Cuckoo-ca-choo! I don't know. That's what it made me think. I'm sorry. Wherever there's light, there are shadow. We, who were changed by being bathed in the light only once, will spend our future in a world without light. The comet is a vehicle of destruction whose evil light has changed all creatures. It's a remnant of a weapon from a terrible battle long ago. The world will be unbearable. Yes, you're bright, but you're still immature. Fuck you, asshole. One of my party has been kidnapped. Know your destination? Maybe someone's chasing you. No matter what you answer, he says the same thing. It comes once every 800 years. This is the 4th time. The more light that reaches you, the stronger the dark power. What will be born of the light this time? I would assume they meant to put a question mark back there, but didn't. Because they're fucking winners. Alright. This is the final shape of those touched by the comet's light. There are horrible creatures whose hearts are filled with hatred and destruction. If you can destroy them within 20 seconds, I'll give you the ingot statue. Cuckoo Kachoo! Don't judge me. Try to get a 2-for-1 here. Damn it. One more left. Got him. And we get the ingot statue for our trouble. Yay! Giggity goo. Alright. So now we have both statues. And then we go to the Incan ruins. Yes, my father summoned me. I don't want to fight the demons, but if my father's alive, I'll risk anything to see him. You don't really understand until you lose parents. Typical. Understand, let's go to the ruins. Yay, we go to the ruins! The Incan ruins. It's hard to say where the Moon Tribe camp actually is located. And let me tell you that this is not geographically correct. To our own world. There are some similarities, but it's not 100% accurate and there's a reason for it. I'm not going to tell you why, but there's a reason for it. It's like, how could there be Incan ruins if you just came from Scotland and England? Don't ask questions like that. You don't need to. Everything will be explained. Here's the entrance to the ruins. They say that this is where the puzzle of the Incan legend is hidden. I heard this story from the elder when I was a child. After being invaded, the Incans decided to leave their native land to find a new world. They secretly built a huge ship and filled it with priceless gold artifacts. But there's no record of the ship leaving. That's probably the Incan gold ship in the story. I don't think the elder has ever told that story to any outsider. I wonder what he wants you to do. Don't worry, that's not the full explanation. Just don't think too much about it. You're so mean leaving me behind. How could you do that? Easy. We just left you behind. It's dangerous. Lola told me about this place. I've been waiting. I thought you left me. You should tell me where you're going. What is Will looking for in the ruins? I can't just wait around and eat while Will is working so hard. I'm waiting here for Will to return. A princess wouldn't understand. Well, a princess wouldn't understand. I'll wait here for you. Okay, so they're gonna both wait. Well, I remember what the elder said. Put the statue on the Laurai cliff below the ruins where the spirit's breath cannot reach. The valley wind will lead you to the gold ship. You don't say. Well, at least we have at least we know where we're going. I will see you guys on the next episode of Let's Play Illusions of Gaius. And let's see if we can find the lost gold ship of the ancient Incan Empire dudes before they, quote-unquote, supposedly left for the New World. We'll see you guys there. Bye! Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please take a moment to check out more episodes from the RPG Guy, Tuesday Night Team Up, and more. And please subscribe. Always support the channels you enjoy watching, and while you're at it, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. Keep on gaming hard. See you next time.